agreeable surprise when I visited the island of Jerba. Island of Jerba is famous for tourism, but it is also famous for its local Tunisian Jewish community established from centuries and centuries in Tunisia. While I was visiting some places in this island, a young woman came to me and asked to have a photo with me. And she said, you know, you are an example for me. And I asked her, who are you? And she said, I am the daughter of the rabbi who is in the synagogue of Jerba. I was really surprised. She identifies with me while we are, in a way, supposed to be so different. Maybe the main link between us is being Tunisian. So this unity of history, unity of language, and unity of religion in a way, of Islam, because Islam in Tunisia is mainly Maliki school, and school of reform. What is really important for Tunisia is that in the 19th century we had, and the beginning of the 20th century, we had very famous and prominent religious scholars who added a new reading of Islam's patrimony and heritage, and even considered that freedom or liberty as the sixth maqsad of Islam, the sixth objective of Sharia. This is very important. And as ingredient also of success is that Tunisia, modern state, has established, first of all, education. Education for all. So there is a unification of Tunisian citizens through schools, and this is very important. And it established also a firm and structured administration. We have a state, and this is very important. And Bourguiba, I think, the founder of the modern Tunisian state, also excluded, let's say gently maybe, army from political life. And this is also an ingredient of success. So, and even during the years of despotism of Ben Ali, the opposition parties, most of them were not recognized, but they learned how to work together. And nobody ignores what we call the Pact of the 18th of October 2005, when opposition parties from within and outside Tunisia and from secular side and from Islamic reference side made this pact to recognize and to confirm that Tunisia, the Tunisia about they dream about, shall be democratic, pluralist. The state shall be civil state, and that freedom, liberties and rights for all citizens on the basis of state on the basis of citizenship, and that women's status shall be protected. I think this pact is very important because after the revolution and after the election, there is this capacity of running together the transitional phase. And I think one of the main ingredients of success is that three parties, a party with Islamic reference, a party with socialist reference, and a party with liberal democratic reference, joined efforts in a coalition and govern together and run together this transition, democratic transition. Of course, many criticism was made, is still made to this coalition. Some say that it is, sometimes there is internal conflict. There is also, maybe it is not solid enough, but it is definitely a good choice, because a phase like a transitional process is much fragile to be led only by one party, even if this party got a majority through after election. So